Welcome back, guys, to another Starfield video, and today we're going to be focusing more on a how-to, not a let's play or shenanigans. I figured maybe this will help a lot of people out. I've been having a little bit of struggles with this myself. It took me a little bit to get the gist of it, kind of figure out the best planet, best way to go about it, but I think I found what we're looking for. So, what we're going to be doing today is doing a how-to on Outpost, kind of a basic starting out aluminum and iron farming method. So what you're going to want to do is find a planet that has aluminum and iron. That helium is actually really interesting because that'll allow us to do cargo links between systems later on. But that's more advanced, so we're going to focus mainly on this iron and aluminum here. So what we're going to do is, well, firstly, you will want to go down and find Alpha Centauri. Well, any resource trader, but the quickest one, or the easiest one that I have memorized, is the Alpha Centauri Jemison resource trader. So you'll find that one, buy up as much copper, aluminum, tungsten, and iron, sealants, and lead that you can. Do it maybe 4 or 5 times. You're going to be over encumbered, that's okay. And then come up here, about northwest of Sol, Alpha Centauri, and Nerion. We're the furthest northwest system we can be in, the Alpha Andraste system, or Andraste. I don't know how to say it, so we'll probably say it a bunch of different ways. You're going to click here, you're going to go over there, and we're going to be on Alpha Andraste 2. You're going to click on that, and then what is neat is that you're going to scan the planet, and then you're going to click this, on PC it'd be R, I'm also playing with a controller, LB. It'll bring up the resources after you scan it, and here you can see it's going to tell us there's helium, there's tantalum, there's iron, we have beryllium, we have aluminum, more helium, and so if you look, you can actually see, barely because the marker's covering it, but there's aluminum right there. It won't bring it up. Not even when the marker's not covering it, it still says iron, but there is aluminum there. You see there's iron there, helium there. I'm hoping to maybe find a little spot that has helium in it somewhere around here too, besides right over there, because it can spawn off of it. But for the iron and aluminum farm, this is the easiest way to go about it for me. There are other planets that offer it. They have resources, but I haven't seen any with them actually this close together being able to easily join the two. So find that planet, find that area. Well, let me click there and I'll kind of show you the area a little easier. Kind of zoom in and I'll let you see. This is kind of what it looks like around it. It's not too hard to spot. It's just one lone iron deposit in the middle of all this. Look around. That landing area won't be there for you. That's when I was trying to find more another place to do it at, and I couldn't do it there, but I did find it here. Anyways, let's get on to the process. So you're gonna be here, you're gonna have created an outpost. Now this planet itself is not toxic or extreme, so you don't need the planetary habitation perk or skill, whatever, to actually build anything here. Come over here, we're gonna build our stuff. Now this is why I said to go and buy a few starter resources like aluminum, iron, and stuff at resource traders, because you're going to need some to build your first extractors and power and everything. That guy's kind of annoying. So what we're gonna want to do is you're just gonna find, this is for aluminum. It'll mark up, and when you're building your outpost, it'll tell you up in the top left hand corner, kind of like how it says build requirements. It won't say build requirements. If you're looking for a spot to put your outpost, just pull up the outpost building thing and just run around with it out, and it'll tell you what you're in range of. Like iron will pop up, aluminum pop up. I landed in the spot and then ran around for a second until I found a spot that had the iron and aluminum, and it also happens to have, or no, it doesn't have tungsten. It has I think beryllium as well. But you see right over here, we can place our aluminum extractors. I can place, oh wait, it's going to be a lot easier if we do this. I can place a good bit, probably, yeah. We're just going to do 2 for the sake of the video. just kind of show you how to get this stuff set up. So we're going to do 2 aluminum extractors there. Now we're going to now we're going to power these by preferably a solar array. They don't need any fuel. Fuel's not too complicated, but it's annoying. Can be. So just place that somewhere nearby. Boom. That should cover. Let's see. It'll tell you it requires 5 power. That also requires 5 power. That produces 6 power. So we're going to need to build one more. That'll power the both of them. Now that we have power, those things are actually going to be producing aluminum now. So when we go and look in the inventory, it should be a little bit there. What we're going to want to do is build a solid storage. I recommend a couple. We'll just do one for right now. We're low on adaptive frames. And then what you can do from here is down in the right down there where it says all the buttons are, it says create output link. You're going to click that. Nifty little red line comes up. You're just going to click that over to your storage. And now both of these will feed directly into that storage until it gets full, and then they will fill up. And then once they fill up, they'll just stop producing, and you'll have to go harvest them. Now, once you get those storage crates are not expensive. You see right there, adaptive frames, iron, and aluminum. Once you get this farm setup going, you can build literally as many of these as you. We can build an entire empire out of these things if you want. In fact, there are many YouTube videos of people doing exactly that. So we're just going to stick to this for right now. Build one of those. If you want to get fancy with it, you can build 2 or 3, multiple of them, and then have all of your extractors, no matter how many it is, feed into the first storage crate that you made. Then from there, have that storage crate feed the other storage crates. And then what'll happen is it'll just keep feeding in those storage crates until they're full, and then it'll finally get full, and then the extractors will finally get full, and then you'll have to go in and clean them out. So yeah, that's essentially how you set up the basics of the extractors. So now we're going to go, I shouldn't have gotten out of there. We're going to go and we're going to toggle our view to the sky again and find, that was aluminum. We're going to look for iron. Just fly around here and there, well, okay, we lucked out. There's plenty of iron. So I'll actually place this a little closer. Place it right. We'll place 2 of those as well, just for the sake of the video. Whoops. Boom. And then now we're going to place 2 solar arrays. That'll feed those power. And then just like before, solid storage. Place that down. And then now create the output link to those. And now we have iron and aluminum set up to automatically feed into our storage. And now what we want it to do, let's go ahead and start on our structures. So I recommend just going with the one you have the most resources of. And for me, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to go, for the sake of the video, place 1 down. I'm going to raise it a little bit. Place 2 down. We'll have 3 down. And then to get inside, you just have to place the outpost airlocks. I'll place 1 on each side, make it a little easier to get in and out. Place the outpost airlocks, and then from here, we're actually going to want, if I get out of there, we're actually going to want to go inside one of them. Didn't mean to jump that high. Go ahead and open our door. While we're, in case you didn't know, you can get to the build menu easy by just pulling up your scanner and on Xbox controller pressing X. That'll bring you right into the build mode. So now you just want to go into your build menu, and we're going to look for our crafting. And you're going to want to place the industrial workbench. 1 of those at least. And then from here, It's, I mean, you can do whatever else, but this is why I said you can make empires out of the storage crates. Adaptive frame, it costs 1 iron, 1 aluminum. We just made an aluminum farm. You go set up 20 or 30 storage crates for the iron and aluminum, go to sleep for 24 hours, wake up, all your storage crates are full. You can make thousands of these things, and that's not a joke. I mean literal thousands of these things. I sat there because I figured it was a way to cheese XP as well. You can get roughly like 108 XP if you sleep and then go do this for every 99 that you make. On mouse it's easy. I just click the slider all the way down. It takes like 2 seconds. But it did get boring. I mean, it took me probably about 5-10 minutes at level 35, I think, to go 2 levels. So it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't fun. You know, it felt like cheesing the game, and and that wasn't strictly it. It just also was boring. It didn't feel good. So yeah, that is how you do the aluminum and the iron outpost farm. That's really all you gotta do. You just once you get the ability to make those adaptive frames, you just run outside, or well, don't even run outside. Pull up your build menu. Now that I have those, see over here. Let me go to structures, builders, storage, solid. Oh yeah, I need more adaptive frames. Forgot to do that. So we're gonna run over here. Just gonna make poodles of adaptive frames. See quality. I can just take my mouse, slide it all the way there. Boom. Made 48 of them, easy. I need more. Well, my extractors might need a little bit of time to make some more iron. Let me just check. Build menu. Yes, I need a little bit more time to get some more iron. Furniture. Recommend just placing a bed somewhere in here. Boom. Sleep. We're just gonna sleep for a few hours. 6 hours, that should be okay. I don't know how. We only have 2 crates, so it shouldn't take long to fill them up. You awaken feeling well rested. That also gives you like a 10% XP boost, I'm pretty sure, or 5%, somewhere around there. So it's recommended to sleep. So go to our outpost, build menu. Come over here, and now let's see if it gave it. Yep. We have what we need to make. Oh yeah. Like I said, these can be a bit wonky. So like that, we place 4 there. Now let's walk or float wherever to our other extractors, right over here. And we'll place 4 right there. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. You're going to go have, oh well, I'll delete that, have that feed directly into that. That may have been going to the same one, but just in case. And so since those 2 are feeding into that storage crate, this one's just going to feed in to all the other ones. And then that'll just automatically fill up all those storage crates. Okay, so yeah, those are fine. Do the same thing over here. And I mean, now essentially all you have to do, well, I mean, watch. Sleep for like 7 hours and then check again, and we'll see how much iron we have. Iron and aluminum. Whoops, wrong menu. Outpost, build menu. And yeah, I mean, you see right there, iron and aluminum's already gone up into the hundreds. So yeah, alright, so that's how you do the iron and aluminum outpost farm deal. Remember, it's in the, let me go to my star map. It's on Alpha Androsity 2 in the Alpha Androsity system, which is as far northwest as you can possibly go. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope that helps a lot of you out today. There is another planet you can do it on. I can't remember the exact name of the area. It may be in Narion. I'll check real quick. Yeah, it is. Androphon. That is the moon in a moon of Samati. So you're gonna go, if you go to Androphon, show resources, I've already scanned it, you can see it also pulls up iron and aluminum. The problem I was having, you can see I even tried right there, is that I couldn't find a spot that had all of them together in one outpost. But I was able to find that on the planet we're on now. So yeah. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope it helps someone out. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, please subscribe, leave some feedback, let me know how things are sounding and how things look. I watch my videos every day. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to put a lot of effort into this, so some feedback and comments and just let me know how things are going. That would be great. If you like it, dislike it, you know, but hey, something helps. But yeah guys, hope you had a good one, hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. I am out.